Have you ever stopped to ponder what would happen if your beloved pet went missing? It's an unsettling thought, isn't it? The bond we share with our pets is irreplaceable, and their safety should always be a top priority. When our furry friends go astray, the search can be daunting and emotionally draining. The feeling of losing a family member is heart-wrenching. But what if there was a way to alleviate this stress? The solution to this heartbreaking problem might be simpler than you think. Microchipping. So what exactly is microchipping, you ask? Well, let's delve right into it. Microchipping is a process where a tiny chip, about the size of a grain of rice, is implanted under your pet's skin. This is usually done between the shoulder blades. The procedure is quick, akin to a standard vaccination, and doesn't require anesthesia. This microchip carries a unique identification number. When a scanner passes over it, this number is read, and voila! Your pet's identity is revealed. Now don't worry, this isn't GPS tracking or anything of the sort. It's more like an internal name tag that can't be lost or removed. Rest assured, the process is safe and painless for your pet. Think of it as getting a small pinch or a quick jab. It's a simple one-time procedure that offers a lifetime of protection. Microchipping is a straightforward procedure that could significantly increase the chances of reuniting with your pet if they ever get lost. Now, let's dive into some facts and figures. Every year, millions of pets, including dogs, get lost. Sadly, a mere 2% of cats and 22% of dogs are ever returned to their homes from animal shelters. This is where microchipping swoops in as a vital tool. Studies show that microchipped dogs are over 2.5 times more likely to be reunited with their owners. For cats, the numbers are even more impressive, with microchipped felines being over 20 times more likely to find their way back home. Let's consider the heartwarming story of a family in California. Their pet dog, Max, wandered off during a hiking trip. They searched high and low, but couldn't locate their beloved pooch. Fortunately, Max was microchipped. A couple of weeks later, a shelter more than 100 miles away scanned Max's chip and contacted his family. The reunion was nothing short of a miracle, all thanks to a tiny microchip. Another story tells of a cat named Whiskers, who disappeared during a thunderstorm in Texas. Whiskers was found 2 years later, almost 1,000 miles away in Minnesota. It was the microchip that led to the happy reunion of Whiskers with his family. As you can see, the numbers speak for themselves. But what about the common concerns and objections related to microchipping? I hear you ask. Well, let's dive right into it. One of the most common objections is safety. Some people worry about the procedure causing discomfort or even harm to their pets. But let me assure you, microchipping is a quick and simple procedure, no more painful than a routine vaccination. In fact, it's often done at the same time as routine vaccinations. Another common objection is privacy. The notion of tracking can be unsettling. However, it's critical to understand that these microchips aren't GPS devices. They don't track your pet's every move. They simply store a unique identification number that can be scanned by a vet or animal shelter to help reunite you with your pet. So, does microchipping have its objections? Sure, but remember, your pet's safety and your peace of mind definitely outweigh these concerns. So, now that you know the facts, what's stopping you? Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've been on together. We've delved into the world of microchipping, understanding its nitty-gritty, and the immense value it holds for our four-legged friends. The importance of this tiny piece of technology cannot be overstated. It's a beacon of hope, a lifeline in the tumultuous sea of uncertainty that engulfs us when our beloved pets go missing. Imagine the peace of mind you'd feel, knowing there's a safety net, a fail-safe in place. A microchip can offer that comfort. It's the emotional relief of knowing that if your pet ever gets lost, they can be identified and returned to you safely. This isn't just about convenience, it's about responsibility. It's about cherishing the bond we share with our pets and ensuring their safety. Please, for the safety of your furry family member, take them to get microchipped. It's a small step for you, but a giant leap for their safety.